Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Rebels will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kentucky's offense will get the ball first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him...
He's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Coffee. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Wants to throw again. Steps away to find some room. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilmore. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A first down for the offense. Snapped it in the shotgun. Snagged in the middle. It's Coffee. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Kentucky right back to the line. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. So Ole Miss offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Rousseau. He's got an open man. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. New set of downs after the completion.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense in the hurry-up. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one.
Lofts one high and deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Coffee. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Rushes on him. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Kentucky going quickly.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Under fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulls it, fired, complete. Good. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating, too.
Off-play action. Right on the money. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to...
There he goes! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit is out there again in this. Feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Patterson. Turning on the Jets. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Patterson. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On the run, still looking. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Looking to throw, it's Rousseau. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes in the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to bring it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got him. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Rousseau. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
And the Rebels will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Kentucky will be forced to punt.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it, just gifting your opponent great field position.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking for a man. It's Rousseau. Makes the catch. Wide open spaces. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a designed quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the air on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. Looking for the score. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. Fires on the run. Makes a grab down the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Hawkins.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Fires complete on the crosser. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Got enough space, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Rousseau. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll run play action. Gonna try to get it himself. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Lost a throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The sure hands, it's Coffee. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Kentucky right back to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Catch in the middle, it's gone. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Get this drive going from the 17. Makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Now facing a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Rousseau. Right down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Wildcats. And that one will give them the lead. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds some fresh air. Crosses the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Odom. They'll line up for a second down play. Right slides to back and leaves it. Powers through the defender. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick release by the QB. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, complete. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The throw to the outside is complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. And they will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding you just got to jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Now the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rousseau. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Patterson. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gets the back moving. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Wants to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's gone. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the...
Touchdown, Wildcats! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught close to the marker. It's Scott. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Leaves it with the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Secures it at the 30. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's caught. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Hold and fire complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels want to move quickly.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the...
It's a running room. He's at the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Rebels. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Wisconsin has the lead right now. Feels like Bucky's been doing his share of push-ups, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Michigan.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. A strike downfield.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning well.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Patterson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He's going for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. He'll ride his man on the option. And they get him in the end zone for a safety, and that should wrap this one up tight. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
And this defense makes a big game-changing play late in the football game. You know what? Forget leaving it to your offense. Forget that. I'm going to take matters into my own hand. They get in the backfield. They force the safety. They take the lead, and now their offense has got the football in the 4th quarter in a great situation.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's his 4th interception of the game. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
He wants a big play here late. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Man, that was exhilarating, incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You've got to put the ball in the hands of your best playmakers in situations like that, and that's what they did.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.